Hello, everyone. Welcome to part 6 of this Community Schools Foundations module. We're now going to dive deeper into the 4 cornerstone commitments, part of the framework of community schools. As a reminder, these questions guide our learning today. What framework is a community school based on? And how do we shift toward a community school model? If you've been watching this series chronologically, this image may be familiar. This is from part 1 of the introductory video. This is a visual representation of the California Community Schools Framework. This is the framework upon which community schools can thrive. In parts 2 to 5 of this series, we dove deeper into each of the 4 pillars of community schools. Now, we're going to explore the 4 cornerstone commitments to reinforce our understanding of the community schools framework and level set on the commitments community schools aim to uphold. Don't worry about reading these here, as the next slide will show them again. Here are the 4 cornerstone commitments. Community schools make a commitment to assets-driven and strength-based practice, a commitment to racially just and restorative school climates, a commitment to powerful, culturally proficient, and relevant instruction, and a commitment to shared decision-making and participatory practices. We've arranged each commitment into the 4 corners of this graphic to illustrate the idea that they are a cornerstone. If the school in the middle is our community school, then each cornerstone is a vital part of the foundation and structure upon which the school can thrive. You can also envision the 4 pillars that uplift the community school to make them more equitable places for learning. We are now going to do an activity around the 4 cornerstone commitments to become familiar with them and deepen our learning. If you are participating in teams, we invite you to do a jigsaw activity. If you are participating individually, we invite you to read and reflect independently. To complete this activity, you will need the Community Schools Foundations handout for this webinar. In particular, you will need pages 6 and 7, which includes the descriptions of each cornerstone commitment. Please access this on the webpage where this webinar is located. Here are directions if you are participating in teams. Please split into 4 groups, 1 for each cornerstone commitment. Each group will have a different cornerstone commitment to read and become experts in. Read the descriptions of each commitment and consider, what are its values? What words stand out to you? How would you paraphrase the contents? Then, have a whole group share out on each cornerstone commitment. Discuss what it could look like at your school. If you are participating individually, the instructions are similar. Read the descriptions of each commitment and consider, what are its values? What words stand out to you? How would you paraphrase the contents to share with your school teams? Then brainstorm and write what each cornerstone commitment could look like at your school. What is already being done, and what could shift to reflect these commitments? Please pause the video here and allow yourselves sufficient time to complete this activity. We recommend about 20 to 30 minutes or more for the jigsaw, depending on how extensively you discuss, and about the same amount of time if you are reading and reflecting individually for each cornerstone commitment. This is the end of part 6 of this series. Click on the next video, part 7, for the last video of this series.